Now it's $200. Ah,
Oh shit.
it's okay. It's 200, but
Hi, my nuts. Hi, everybody. We are live. Um, my special girlfriend, my girl who I have been stalking her like crazy, Rebecca has come to visit with us. My nuts is here. Tammy is here. There's some more coming in the room. I can't get this thing to go down. We'll be that way. I don't care. Anyway, yeah, I'm live. I'm live. I got dogs. Here, here. I got puppy dogs, begging for snossies, and just wanted to say hi to everybody. How are you doing tonight? How you doing, Miss Rebecca?
I'm good. I'm good. I gotta find you. I lost you here. Hold on. I'm in the wrong window. Hi.
You lost me.
Well, I was in the airlines window trying to buy my ticket. Hey,
You were shopping. I know.
shopping
Hi,
for tickets.
hi.
Because if you don't buy it in 5 minutes, they raise the price. For
I
God's
know.
sakes. Yeah.
I know. But
Oh, look, everybody's here. My nuts, Tammy.
I'm so
Hi.
glad you're
Lisa,
all here.
hello, hello.
Tammy, Risa. Hi, Risa. Rebecca came to hang with me tonight.
I
She's
did. I
she's
got all my
part of the
chores,
show.
closed my
Which,
eyes for half an hour. I'm good. I'm good.
yeah, but we woke you from your nap.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I don't need to sleep. Who needs
We
sleep?
can,
It's
like
overrated.
Tim says, we'll sleep when we're dead.
Yes, yes.
I
I
don't
said
like
she looked
that
like
when
she
he
walked
says
off
that
the Top
because
Gun set
he's
today.
anti-nap. It's like
Where'd you leave Tom Cruise?
I know. So I'm wearing my gray shirt, and I'm wearing Richard. Richard hates it. He is not a
You
sleep.
have an Eras tour
This is the
jacket?
Eras tour.
He's not.
Yes,
Did you hear
and
my
believe me,
singing
I'm
in the
checking your bag before you leave. Don't you even think about swiping it, because
I'm telling you, oh yeah, that's worth a pretty penny. I would love to have that. Anyway, I was
and
gonna
it's
tell you.
heavy because it's actually kind of chilly today.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
it
I
is.
better
It's a
bring
little
some
bit
warm
chilly,
clothes.
and my shirt. If you have a problem, if you have oh, if you have something to say it to my
I
face.
love that.
Say it to
I
my
love it.
face. And it was so appropriate because I found out, okay, George, you're not starving. This dog could live off his fat for a month. And he
Oh, mine
always
too. Mine too.
he thinks he's Jesus. He thinks he's on his last meal every day. Every day. He does.
Oh, geez.
So I got George in here and I got Coco. Oh, I found, oh my God. I have got to show you. Okay, so Ernestine arrived today. She is going to be my escort, my good friend through the holiday because I'm not really a Halloween girl.
Uh-huh.
I really just don't do it. I put one wreath on the door with a bunch of apples on it.
Like the Wicked Witch.
I'm like, here, have an apple, leave me alone. And then, but I found this great big spider web. It's huge and it's white and it lights up at night and it's got a fuchsia spider and it's motion censored. So when you walk by, the thing
Oh, oh
starts
God.
crawling around.
You're terrible.
George and Fiona are going to freak out. They are going to die. Anyway, so Richard scammed me today. Uh, we were talking, and I had him on the speakerphone, and I had this big old big old drink.
Yeah.
And he was talking about scary stuff in Delaware. He wants to come and visit me in Delaware. And I said, great. Just don't come in September because I'm busy. I got a lot of things to do. I'm a busy girl. I'm a busy girl.
Right.
I don't have time. Anyway, it's like, fine. That Delaware is the most haunted state in the entire United States. And I went, no. And he said, this is true. This is documented. I was like, from where? Harry and Sally's YouTube
Richard says
footage?
this? Okay.
And he said, no, it's really, really, really documented. And I said, well, I have heard that. She starts talking about all this.
Oh, Mundot says it is. She agrees.
Yeah, she lives here. She knows. This place is haunted as all get out.
Okay.
I mean, we got more dead people than living people here. And right, my nuts, right? She knows. Anyway, it's 89 in Chesterfield. Oh, it's like 70 here.
So did I tell you that you reminded me of the judge in that last case? You talk just like she talks real fast and she's blonde. Like
I know
she looks like you.
she's a
It was
busy
like,
girl.
is
She's a busy
Joanna
girl.
on the bench there?
Yeah. I mean, she's like got shit to do. I love her. She was great. She was my comic relief.
But she's like
in
your
all of it.
twin. Your sister by another mister there. She's
I don't
yeah.
know. Do we think they're much alike?
Anyway, that case is over. Whew.
Yeah,
Thank
I
goodness.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they gave him life with an opportunity to go for parole in 20. I didn't agree with that.
In 20 years. When he's 65. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think they should have taken him out back and just set his ass on fire. I mean, really. I know. This is why I'm not allowed in any law facility. But anyway, listen, I wanted to tell you, so I have had a week. I got a hernia right between the sack and dragons. Oh God, she's huge. George, really? He acts like he's dying. So they're going to remove it's big. It's like, I mean, huge. Like
can
an
you do it
alien baby.
laparoscopically or no?
I don't know. I don't know. This guy's putting me through a grocery store full of tests.
Oh boy.
Every doctor. I'm going to know everybody by first name. And their nurses. But I bring donuts. Don't bring donuts to a bariatric doctor.
No. It's hilarious.
It's like, next time you come, you bring a fruit basket, okay? It's like, somebody come and bring a bottle of vodka.
Exactly. So what does that cup say? Let me see what is your
my cup. This is what my girlfriend made for me when I was in the hospital. I don't know how people do all this epoxy without like choking to death. But
some people do choke to death.
I know.
It's toxic.
It's beautifully
away from it.
epoxied, and it's got all my favorite glitters. And it says, they whispered to her, you cannot withstand the storm. And she whispered back, I am the storm.
Aw.
And she was trying to, kind of lift me up when I was in the hospital. And I just fell in love with the cup. I was like, oh my God, so this is like my favorite cup.
Well, I'm using my Great Escape cup.
That is so cute. Oh, I got a Christmas cup. I got one cup for Christmas. It's a tumbler. And it's 3D. Have you seen these 3D tumblers?
No.
Oh, they're cool. Matter of fact, let me try to send you one. It's so cute. You'll
Oh, we're gonna
die.
shop, you guys. We're shopping. I've already got a list going here.
No, you're
Phone
gonna love
chain,
this. You're gonna
phone
love
chain,
this.
and a Christmas mug, 3D mug.
You're gonna love this.
Oh, guys, my art. I have new artwork up on Crafts with Crashly's site. If you guys want to see it,
It's got our name on it, Joanna, George, and Muja Bear, but it's like 3D, like the letters pop out.
so if I
And
searched 3D mug, I could
I'm
find it.
gonna, yeah, I'm gonna send it to you
Okay.
because it has the name of the company on it. You pick
Yeah.
what color hair you want. Do you want glasses or not glasses?
Yes.
It's so cool. Do you want to be young or old? I mean, all of it. Hold on. Oh, do you have to be that way
Lisa
right
wants to
now?
know if you're in any pain.
Huh?
Is the hernia painful?
Oh, yes. It's
Yeah.
very it's getting bad. Um Hold on, because I can't do two things at once.
Well, then I could show 'em my artwork. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Oh, yes. Please show your artwork because
This is
there,
new from yesterday. It just got
I
released.
sent it to you.
This just got
We
released
have some
yesterday. Hold
exciting
on.
news. Rebecca, tell them everything. This is all for you.
Okay. So
Okay.
there's the new stuff.
Rebecca is an amazing
This one
watercolorist.
is just abstract watercolor.
Thank you, Risa. I appreciate it. Oh,
And
that's
then, and
beautiful.
then I did this
They're all,
one.
she makes it look, if you ever go on her Wednesday nights or her Sunday mornings, which I love having coffee with Rebecca because she's just not loud.
And
I mean,
and then the two
some of these
butterflies that
girls
I
are
did
like,
for the logo for our friend.
oh, how beautiful.
Yeah, there's
I love that.
the other butterfly. Yeah. So the
But
four of them are up there, and then the craft or treat events. So those are all new.
yeah, I think I tried to get in the beginning of the event the crafting escape release papers, and they were sold out.
The
They were
the
gone.
Great Escape.
Didn't have any. So I'm gonna call her again and see if maybe she's printed more.
Yeah. Oh, she got.
Yeah,
How does she sell out? She's just got to print them.
I don't know.
You don't sell out of stuff you print. He
I don't know.
prints them
Maybe
to
she was
order.
just like, I don't have any more. Leave me alone. Poor Crashly. She's like,
What do you mean they're sold out?
I'm busy dyeing everybody's hair pink. I'm busy.
Oh, I went to the.
Uh,
I needed to get pink today, and I totally forgot. I went to the pharmacy. Totally forgot my pink hair dye. I need to go.
okay.
It's got to be once a month to do the pink to maintain it.
Well, I'm gonna leave it up to you. If you want to tell them about September,
Yeah.
I'm glad to tell them. But if you don't want to, if you want to keep it private, it's up to you.
No,
I'm leaving
I'm
that up.
going to visit. I'm going to visit you in September.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yes. We're going to tour the beach and the lighthouse, and I guess we'll have to find these haunted places too.
I'm not going.
No,
I'm telling you right now.
no.
I'm not.
Okay. All right. We won't go.
Risa is the hernia. Yes, it is. You know what? It's painful when I start walking and moving. When I'm sitting still, I'm okay. But I walk across the room and I feel like I just ran like a 5K.
We might.
Like I literally get winded and I'm like just getting up the stairs. So it's got to go. It's just got to go. I'll feel better. I'll look better. Yeah, I got the Hocus Pocus last year, and I got the Joanna Parker cup last year. Joanna Parker
Did you see the latest dream
is
design
so
that came out today?
bougie. Oh my God, she's so overpriced. She's worse than
Oh,
what's it called? The people with the black and white check. They do everything in the black and white check and they charge a fortune. Anyway, but yeah, Joanna Parker makes some beautiful, adorable mugs. They're all made by hand. She signs them all. But girl, it's just a coffee cup. You're not curing cancer here. It's just a coffee cup.
Oh gosh.
So I got a tumbler this year. I said I'm going to get one tumbler and be one and done. And John said, "You are lying to me to my face."
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, my nuts is saying stay away from Slaughter Beach. Slaughter Beach has a fire department right there on the spot. And I went to Slaughter Beach and literally could pick up horseshoe crabs because you can pick these big horseshoe crabs up and they get all their little clippers and they don't bite as long as you hold them on the side, you know. But they have a big, I don't know what month it is. I'm going to have to do some research and find out. They have a huge horseshoe crab orgy every year. Millions. I'm not talking thousands. I'm talking millions. Like they cover every beach in
Crabs.
Delaware just to do the boom boom and get back in the water. I'm like, oh my God. But some of them flip
One second.
over.
1 second.
And, yeah. And when they flip over, they can't flip back, right? So their blood is used in. Oh, Mutnut says their blood is used in medication.
Really? The crab blood?
Or a horseshoe crab?
I didn't know crabs had blood.
But they flip over because, the girl just knocks them over and says, I'm done with you. I'm going to the next one. And so we go down the beach and we turn them back over so they can get back in the water.
Oh.
And it's so much fun. And we all get drunk at like 6:00 in the morning. We get loaded.
What time of year is that?
Down there on Rehoboth Beach, and Joe Biden comes out on the balcony and he waves to everybody, and he's got his little mimosa.
Oh, how funny!
It is a big deal. Yeah.
So I'm going to
have
visit
to
Joanne.
see.
I'm going to tour her craft room. I'm going to give you guys.
You're not
on the
taking a
craft
video
room.
camera. I will search you. I will pat you down. You will be.
It's going to have to be a hidden camera video, you guys.
No. You're going to make Shay so jealous. She's dying to get her little mitts in here. I don't know why. Shay, if you're here lurking and turking, I am going to show Rebecca my little corner where I make my chaos.
So I'm just going to drop in, spend a couple days, and then come back up.
Yep.
Just to get
and
away.
Guess how she's coming back home? She's driving.
I'm driving back home. Yes.
I
am buying a car in Delaware.
Uh-huh.
And driving it back home.
Yeah. So,
yeah. I'm sure the insurance companies beware.
Yeah.
She's back on the road.
You're going to be in like all these pretty mountains, and then it's cornfield. All the scary cornfield. Just it's not that bad though.
That's like when I'm on the way to the retreat, like just rural cornfield after corn. Yeah. I'm familiar.
You put on a good
audio. Don't be out there at night because that's where the crime happens. It's in the cornfields now.
Oh, all the ghosties come out.
That's where they find the bodies.
Yeah. I don't want to be out there.
I will find a hotel at night on the way home because I'm not.
Richard, creepy ass Richard sends me 2 pictures. And there's this story. It's a legend. It's about a woman named Mary. And there's a bridge. And if you go over the bridge and if you yell out twice, Mary, I have your baby. Mary, if you say it twice, I mean, people, fire departments, UPS drivers, police officers, all of their cars go black. Their phones go dead. Everything goes dark. The flashlights go dark.
And we're going there?
And then the wind starts blowing.
You're going to
Like
take me there?
wind. I'm not going there.
You want me to go
got
by
the
myself?
Long suffering. I'll take you to Benvenuto's, but I'm not going there. No way, girl. No freaking way. Anyway, and then they have a beautiful inn, bed and breakfast where I wanted us to have a retreat. So I thought maybe you could stalk it a little with me
Yes.
and we could go visit. It's right on the ocean.
Oh my
And the
God.
house is 280 years old and it's beautiful. It's got those shingles and windows.
That's
You
a
can look out at
fabulous
the
idea.
ocean.
Let's do
Yeah,
that.
plus you can do it off season
Yeah.
because during the season that thing is 500
Oh my
bucks a
God.
night.
That would be awesome.
Anyway, so I'm
Yeah.
going to send you a picture of it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it is meant to be extremely like all the paranormals are just dying to get in. You know, they say
Madna wants to know which
they
one you're
say,
talking
you
about.
know, that it's haunted, but I don't think so. And if it's haunted, you know, I only live 20 minutes away. I'll get my ass in my
We
car.
could have a haunted retreat.
We
That
could
would
have a
be the
haunted
theme.
retreat.
So fun.
No. And
Featuring
just,
Color and
you know,
Chat with
I don't
Joanna
like
and Crafting and Crime Daily.
and I've never been to a retreat, so I don't know what happens there.
Well, I can help you
I
with the
don't know.
logistics. We'll
I've
plan it
heard some
together.
people come back pissy as hell, and then other people come back. Oh my god, I had the best time I ever
It
had.
depends on which clique you're in.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not clicky.
It does. I'm telling you. If you're in the wrong clique, then you don't have a great time, apparently. And you start your own retreat the following year.
Well, I think I might be starting a retreat.
Because you didn't get to go.
Do you want to sit at my lunch table? No, because Shays was in Texas. And let me tell you something. I have a court order. I'm not allowed back in Texas.
Oh, I'm wanted in Texas.
They
You
don't
know that,
want me
right?
there. I mean, I'm only kidding. It's not a real court order. But we ran like Bonnie and Clyde out of Texas. We could not get out of there quick enough. It just was one hot day after another.
Mhm.
And the people with the great big trucks and the Trumpy flags everywhere. And oh my
Oh my
God.
God. Oh my
I was
God.
like, I can't.
So I was going to say something about Texas. Oh, yes. I got a ticket in Texas and I never paid. So I'm wanted in Texas. So I cannot go to Texas.
Yeah, you can't go. They'll come and get you.
They'll arrest me on the spot. No.
And they're not cute cops either. You know, I mean, like when I was many years ago, David was only 2.5 years old. He was on a heart monitor, so I couldn't work unless I got a professional nurse to watch him. Well,
Mhm.
professional nurses are $300 an hour. Okay. I'm a widow living on my own with a child on a heart monitor. So there was one thing I loved to do was to iron. I don't know why. It's some sick little dysfunction with
You
me.
like to iron?
I could iron for hours. Hours. It was cathartic. I would just
Okay,
put
that's
on
weird.
a movie and just go at it. Anyway, so I had this huge and I would take care of children during the day. I had 3 little ones that I took care of. And one of the fathers of the little one was a state trooper. He was Shaquille O'Neal. I'm not kidding you. This man did not fit in my front door. He had to He had to bow to get in my front door.
Oh, I thought you
And
meant this way. You mean this way.
no, I
Okay, this
mean
way's okay. The other
no,
way.
big black hunk of a man. I
Ooh,
was a
ooh,
single widow, but
my flavor.
I wasn't looking for a guy at the time, so I didn't flirt or do any of
Girlfriend.
my stupid crap because
Hi, Christopher.
I just wanted to pay my rent and raise my child. Well, he comes in with he has this beautiful little boy named Robert. Robert was so him and David were best friends up until sixth or seventh grade, and then he moved. But anyway, Robert, he comes to my door with Robert and he goes, I don't know how long you're going to keep him today. And hi, Christopher. Christopher's here. Hey, boy. Hey. Um, so this big black, huge police officer, state trooper, I'm living in the ghetto. Okay. I am the only white girl in this entire place. I mean, this is like drug dealer central. It's all I could afford.
Yeah.
But all of the Crips and Bloods and whatever they were all said that is a single mother. You leave her alone.
Oh,
And they protected me. But anyway, the Popo showed up and they got scared. And he was like, What? I said, He's just a father, bringing his child. That's why he's here every day. So his uniform was all wrinkled. And he said, They're going to send me home because state troopers in Texas, if your uniform is not pristine, they will send your ass home and not pay you for the day. I had no clue of this. And the dry cleaners were charging him a fortune. He's a single dad. I said, Go in the bathroom, take off your clothes, give them to me, give them to me. And he's like, Girl,
she's got a
it's
naked
7 o'clock in the morning. What are you gonna do? I said, just give them to me. I'm starching. I had that thing looking beautiful in 5 minutes. He was like, damn, I think you just saved my job. So he tells other people. I had at one point 19 state troopers showing up at my door every Friday for their uniforms because they didn't have to pay what the dry cleaner charged. I only charged half. And I mean, you would not believe they were like, oh my God, what are all these popo doing here? And I told them, I said, I'm just ironing. I'm just ironing. And
Yeah,
he's like,
nobody's going to
okay,
jail. Just
okay. And then
ironing.
they were just like, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. But that's what I did to make a living. That's how I paid my rent when David was a baby. Because I was on my own. I didn't meet John until John was 7. Well, David was 7. So it's been 22 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But he fell in love with
So
me
what
for
you're
my
saying is
dog.
I need to learn how to iron?
He fell in love with me for my dog, and he fell in love with me for my cheesecake because I make a cheesecake. It's good. I'm not going to brag,
Oh, wait a
but
minute. She has promised me baked ziti and chocolate mousse, but I'm reconsidering now that she's talking about cheesecake though. Mm.
well, we can make a cheesecake too.
Oh, okay. You're gonna be in the kitchen the whole time.
Oh no, I bake at night while he's asleep.
Oh,
I don't bake when because I don't want anybody in my face. So I bake. I'll have it baked before you get here.
oh,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And we're gonna do a live from her
But yes,
house.
we're gonna
We'll do a
do it.
live together.
God, I gotta get all floofied up. I mean, look, this.
I'll bring you a crown. We'll both wear our crowns. We can wear our crowns. Prince and princess. Princesses. What is that?
This is my makeup case.
Good Lord.
I
Do you have enough?
I turn into a 12-year-old when I see makeup. I don't know why. I buy too much makeup. I love it. I don't even use it that much. But yeah. So but I do not have a crown. I do not have a tiara. I have a headband collection, but I don't have a tiara. Anyway. But your diamond, your color, your watercolors are so beautiful and you
Thank
make
you.
them look so easy. This is why I'm so mad at you all the time because I try to do it and it's like, what
But
happened? It
you
looks like a
color like a
2-year
genius.
old.
Your pencil work is amazing. So
Thank
don't
you.
sell yourself
I,
short. You're
I
good.
I just stick with my pencils
I can
and
only say
I
between the
love them.
lines with a pencil, but I can do a lot of stuff with a watercolor brush because watercolor is very forgiving. If you make
You
a
know
mistake,
what?
you just put some more color there and make it look like something, and it's
I don't
fine.
think it's forgiving at all.
Oh,
It just shows everything. It just like makes you look like, okay, they're going to take you back to the center in a few minutes. You've done your
I always
artwork.
think that, well, this looks like something my mom would have put on the refrigerator, and my sister's like, "No, it's gorgeous. You have to send that one." And I'm like, "No." Yeah, I'm very critical of my stuff, but
Yeah, my dad says she cannot do watercolor
I've
either.
been doing it now
It's
for a
it's
couple of
really
years. If I
it's
did it
something
more
you have to
often, I'd be really
practice.
good at it, though.
You have to practice it a lot.
Yeah,
And I don't think I've given it I don't think I've given it fair shot. I
and
think I need to.
when I come, I'm gonna deliver her blanket, and it'll
Oh,
be
the
all set. We're gonna help
blanket.
set up the Christmas
This blanket.
for
You have no idea the word she probably says when she's doing peppermint number 524.
Here's
I
the
mean,
here's the schematic here.
it is just, I know, I thought, how hard can it be? It's just peppermints, but it's not. It's a million peppermints. And she does these beautiful little peppermints in between it. So
Yeah.
I can't wait. It's going to be the star of the show. She's going to look really, really pretty. She is. I'm going to treasure that for a long time.
And then
I was even
on
thinking of backing it. I was thinking of backing it maybe in like a burgundy or a red velvet.
oh, you could. Yeah.
I don't know, but it's so pretty the way it is. I don't know if I want to mess with it.
That's why I like the back of it. It looks like flowers on the back.
It
So
does look like flowers. You could use
yeah,
it in the summer or in the winter.
yeah. But
Yeah.
November 1st, we are doing an event together.
Yes, we
Our
are.
second paint along. Did you ever finish the first one?
Miss Myrtle, right
We're
here.
doing Myrtle. I'm doing the
This
Christmas one. Are you doing the
is
Christmas one?
this one he sent to me. It's a close up of Miss Myrtle and it's signed.
Oh,
It's number 4 of number 250.
oh
Let me
wow.
try to take it out of the back. It's a close up, but the big Myrtle, no, I haven't done
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna do the Christmas Myrtle. I don't know which one you're doing, but
Yeah, the
we're
ho ho
trying to get
ho.
Richard to come for an interview. So fingers crossed.
I have been begging and begging. I will continue to stalk him until the cease and desist letter comes. I'm not kidding.
You don't have a choice.
I I so want to just, I told him, I said, any time in November, any time of the day or night,
Right.
we just
We
want
can
to visit
record
you
it,
for 5 minutes
whatever.
and we
Yeah.
want to honor you for all the joy you bring. This is um such an unhappy, unstable, fragile environment that we're living in right now. If we didn't have these birds or if we didn't have these crafts to just distract us,
Yeah.
I mean,
I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I'd have to go back to work.
my husband, if he watches one more episode of MSNBC, I swear, I'm going to be
They
like
have
a
episodes.
teenager. He knows all the anchors by name. I'm like,
Oh no.
are
Has
you
he learned
talking
how to
about the redhead Saluki? What's her name? Saluki something? And he's like, don't talk about her that way. You don't
Oh
even know her
no.
last name. And I'm like, you have a crush on her and you need to let that go. Because as soon as the election's over, she's out of there. I mean, believe me, she was a press secretary for Biden. And the minute they found somebody else, she was like, bye. This redhead's gone. And she got a job with MS, I think it's either MSNBC or CNN. She's fabulous. She is a wonderful moderator, but I'm like, honey, enough. Enough. The election is gonna happen and life
And
this
then
is
what are you
not
gonna talk
gonna
about? Right?
he's like, what if they send you to a birthing camp? I was like,
Oh, God.
they're gonna find this uterus has a for rent sign as is inside it. There's nothing there. What are they gonna do? I'm not a handmaid anymore. Okay,
Oh.
I don't have those parts.
My sister was so funny the other day. She comes in my room. She goes, I have canceled Hulu. I'm like, okay. She goes, well, they're not bringing back Handmaid's Tale for another couple of years. I have
Yeah,
had it.
it's not coming back
I
to
have
like
had it.
next
I'm
year.
canceling. I'm like, well, that'll make all the
Oh,
difference to
I
Hulu if
was
you cancel.
pissed. I was pissed.
It's the only decent show they have on that streaming channel, and
Mhm.
it's like 2-3 years between seasons. It's ridiculous.
Mhm.
Is that Jen Psaki that you're talking about,
Jen
Christopher?
Psaki, yes. And
Oh,
I keep
okay.
calling her Saluki like a dog.
So, have you been
She's like that
practicing?
skinny little dog that can run 50 miles a minute. I keep calling her Saluki because Saluki's a dog.
Have you been practicing your Arc game?
No.
Are you
Art
still
and
dead
I,
in that lady's house?
no, Art and I are having a break.
Oh, okay.
We need couples counseling because she is so foul. She just looks at me with these brow eyebrows and says, I'm not wearing that. And then I click it and now she's not wearing anything. I'm like, oh my God, I
Oh
can't
yeah,
believe
when you
I'm
die, you
actually
lose all your
dead. She's
clothes.
probably still in your house,
She's
dead.
she's in my friend's house. My friend keeps saying,
You
is
shipped
your friend
me
gonna come
out?
get the body? I'm like, someday you can just move it somewhere else.
Bette Midler. I've been marked down. Remember that old movie with Bette Midler where her husband tries to have her kidnapped, but the kidnappers, he doesn't want her back.
Oh no.
So the kidnappers and the dog will only eat when the actor eats with it. What was the name of that? It was Beverly Hills something. And I was like, that's how I feel. I've been marked down. I've been I've been sent to the dog rescue home. But there is okay, speaking of which, you guys, you gotta look just looking to see where my Amazon package is. It's in Wilmington, Delaware. Hey girl, good luck getting it out. Wilmington's rough. We're not going to Wilmington. No. Wilmington is like downtown Baltimore.
Is it
We don't
really?
go there.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, no, no. We're not
Okay.
going there. We're going to stick by the beach
I
and we're
do
going
want
to
to go to that
go.
retreat place and check it out though.
It's a
Yeah.
bed and breakfast. And what is so great about it is because I'm local. I mean, I see some of these people and they're like 3 and 4 hours away, and they're the ones who sponsored it, but they can't get to food or to buy anything they may have forgotten,
Yeah.
without going that far.
Yeah.
I'm 20 minutes, you
Right.
know, 20 minutes to everything,
Yeah.
everything, and I mean, yeah, we'll have a ball. We'll have
But
a
we
nice
just do it
time.
small to start with. We could do the first retreat I went to was 16 people, and it was so much fun.
That's my number.
Yeah, 16. It was
That is what I
perfect.
love.
Absolutely perfect.
Oh
And it was
yeah.
a bed and breakfast type situation. Um, the ones I go to now are like 65 people, which it's fine. I meet new people. It's lovely. I have a good time, but it's not like an intimate little, you know,
No.
yeah,
I want to feel that high school. Let's go sit in our rooms and braid each other's hair and talk about American Idol, and
you're gonna do my
I
makeup?
want-
Bring your case. You can do my makeup.
I'll do your hair and makeup. I will. Hold on. You know what? I got the perfect hair color. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Oh no. What's she gonna do to me? It's just funny. Green. Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
Now,
was that your Oz and August wig?
this was my yes. And I call her
Oh, yeah.
Ernestine because I'm going to put her on. Look at how much she floofed out. I mean, my God, she turned into an animal all by herself. She was not like that when I got her.
That was
But
so funny. You were green. Like your face was green. Everything was green. Like I
I was
called you at
trying.
4 hours after the fact and you were
I
still
really should have
green.
bought like green, like the makeup, the green makeup. But I just wanted to have some fun, because I'm not to this day I still run away and leave the room when the monkeys come out on the Wizard of Oz. I do. I will hide under the covers.
I
I can't
love that
even watch
movie.
the advertisement, and the thing is 85 years old. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking, I mean, this girl falls in a house, steals a girl's shoes, and then goes and kills her sister. I mean, this could be a good serial killer story.
A crime and crime episode.
Yeah, but I'm
She
not
was
like a
framed, Joanna. She was framed. The monkeys did it.
like she loves two things. She loves mermaids, anything mermaid. She
Yeah.
asked me to do a mermaid thing. I said, I don't have any mermaids.
I don't like
She said,
mermaids. Nothing to
don't
do
you
with the
dare
ocean.
lie to me.
No.
Your stash, it goes to the ceiling. Don't you tell me there's no mermaids in there. And I was like, I really don't think there is. Anyway, she loves mermaids, and I'm not really a mermaid girl. I enjoy them, but I want a real mermaid, who's not 12 and has sagging dragons, and what I mean?
Her scales are getting crusty and falling off.
Yeah, I want a creaky
Sometimes she
little
leaves her
mermaid.
wig on the rocks.
Yeah, and she's putting her lipstick on and her spray tan, and it's the wrong color. And,
Oh yeah.
the sharks don't want anything to do with her because she's so old. They're like, no, that's old meat. The shark comes up and says, forget it. But anyway, I'm not a mermaid girl, and I'm not a big Wizard of Oz girl. So I had to do something Wizard of Oz. But I mean, some of those Wizard of Oz things, the confetti, oh
The
my
one that you did was
God.
perfect. The one you did, I loved it.
Oh, I
I
said,
really
forget
did.
it. I want to modernize the Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
with Wicked.
Wicked.
And
Yeah.
I
Oh,
told her, I said, if you're going to see Wicked, you have to learn the soundtrack first because the songs are just everything. And if you don't learn them, you're going to miss half the joy of the show, you know?
I do want to see that movie. It's coming out
Oh, yeah.
the end of the year, I think.
They backed it up on us. It
So
was
I
supposed
have
to
to.
come
It
out
was supposed to be the
Thanksgiving, and now
summer, and it
it's
didn't
Christmas.
happen. Yeah. So I
Mm,
have to learn the soundtrack.
mhm.
That means I have to put Taylor away for a while and get Wicked
Popular. I'm gonna be popular.
out. No. I hear. Wait a minute. Wicked
Simply
soundtrack.
as an appearance
Let's see if
dialysis
Spotify has the Wicked
popular.
soundtrack.
Yes, and you have to learn Gravity, because Gravity is just, you know, it's great. It's great. It tells a lot about Elphaba, and Elphaba was the sister. And let me tell you something about Glenda. Glenda's a snarky little shit. I mean, she may think she's cute. Yes, you laugh your ass off.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right. I gotta
so
learn it. There's a
it
lot of
starts
songs
out
on
the
there.
mom and dad, or as Glenda likes to call them, Mummy and Popsicle, um, he has to go away for 2 days. And so as soon as he leaves, Mrs. Mommy gets a booty call. And the guy gives her this green elixir. And that's how she has the green baby. But the truth is, Linda and Elfida are sisters. They're from the same mom. So, but they don't know it until they get older and go to school. And Glenda is or Elfida is the one with all the powers. And Glenda is just walking around with a wand going,
This is really
and she
scary that
has
you know
this
all this.
black hat. And the hat is so funny. Her whole room is pink. It's like Barbie vomited everywhere. And she has this black hat, and she goes, "Oh, it was my grandmother's, but I never really thought of anybody I hated enough to give it to." And then Elfida walks in and she goes, "Look, I bought this hat for you." I'm like, "You are a nasty little bitch. I'm sorry, but
That's funny.
she's cocky in it, and she's always like, I'll make you popular, but you'll never be as popular as me, you know. So it's a very interesting play, and I mean, I think you need to learn the songs.
I'm
Just
gonna
play
listen
it
to it
while
while
you're
I'm diamond
play it while
painting
you're
or
just
walking the dog or
diamond painting or
something.
walking the dog.
Yep.
It just brings me out of my funk anytime. Anytime. I mean, and Richard is a Wizard of Oz aficionado.
Oh,
So he calls me and I'll be like, "Glenda here, can I help you?" you know, and it's like Elfida here, you know. But anyway, he sent me this creepy picture because he's getting creepy pictures now about Delaware. And the minute I hung up the phone, my cup, 40 ounces of latte, went spewing everywhere. It did not hit my diamond painting, thank God, but everything was trashed. It took long suffering, was like, "What happened?" Because I just screamed. I was like, "Ah, he did it." Because he puts these scary pictures on my phone and I can't handle them. I'm like, "No, I'd show you, but I think I deleted it." And but he has a horror channel and he
I
does
did not know that.
reviews of horror books.
Oh
Yes, he
yeah,
does.
no, thank
And
you. Uh-uh.
yeah, and I mean, he Oh, man, I'm telling you, I can't do it. I'm sorry, but there was a movie on the other day, and I don't remember what it was called. They were advertising it on YouTube, doing a trailer, and I had to hide under the covers for a couple of times. And I called him and I said, "There's this movie out. Do you think it might be too much?" And he goes, "Do not see that movie, lady
I don't
girl."
do horror movies.
Lady girl, do
Satires. I don't like
not
them. Nope.
see. It's something about a hand. I'm
Nope.
like, any kind of body parts. Just no, no.
I can talk about crime all day, but I do not want to see a bloody, gory horror movie.
I don't either. Now, it's really weird. He finds it ironic because I love true crime. I am a couch potato detective. I've got this stuff figured out in my head. Maybe it's because my father was a detective that he always saw things differently. Like we would just be walking in the street and he would say, "Why does that man have two different colored socks?"
I would say that too.
And I would say, "Well, Daddy has two different kinds of ice cream. Maybe he just wants it all to match." And he goes, "We got to get you out of here. This New York is too crazy for you." Anyway, he just wanted to get me away from the nuns. And he finally, oh my God, he made such a big fuss when I finally went into primary school and got out of Catholic school. Because that's where, I rescued a puppy and I broke a boy's nose. I broke his nose.
In
I was
Catholic school.
5.
The
With
nuns must have
degenerate.
loved you.
They had to call my father because my Irish mother, was out having a bit of a lunch with the ladies. Lunching,
Of
I'll be
course it was.
lunching with the ladies today, so don't be bothering me, okay? And I was like, okay, we were free range kids, get out of the house, come back when the street lights come on. But my father, scared to death of those nuns, he would have nightmares about nuns. And I was like, they're just nuns. And he was like,
Yeah.
no, they're not. They're mean. They're mean. They'll beat the living crap out of you.
Yep.
So my father comes up and he's in his uniform because he hadn't made detective yet. And he's got a squad car. And I've got this little puppy. And I'll send you a picture of him. I put a bandage on him. He was my first EMT uh, rescue. And they were throwing rocks at him and kicking him. This little puppy, he turned
No.
out to be a Rottweiler, and I had him for 16 years.
Oh, I love Rotties.
He was the smartest dog. His name was Mr. Potts. And I don't know why we called him Mr. Potts. But my father was like, he walked into the church, and there I was sitting in the timeout corner outside of Mother Superior of the living hell. I mean, he used to call her Mother Superior Perpetual Hell Church. That was his
Oh
name.
my God.
It was hilarious. Anyway, he looked at me and he looked at the puppy, and I said, "I'm keeping him." And if you saw the intention in my eyes, because I'd have broken your nose too. Anybody takes my dog, this is mine. And I mean, I just hit that boy and just hit him in the right spot. So he wanted me to go to his house and apologize. And I said, "Apologize." And my mother chimed in. She said, "Apologize for what? The
Oh,
little
so
stinking
you take after
demon.
your mom.
Let him go back to hell where he come from. He's not an innocent animal. What's the matter for you? You're not going to make my child go apologize to him. You know what she should do? She should go break another bone. You could break his finger this time. Go out and reach to shake his hand and then break that finger right back." I mean, my mother was Irish all day. She was tough. She was tough. But anyway, listen, we got to talk about your release papers are going to another level.
I am considering selling some of them as diamond paintings. Yes. So
You
there, I have
guys.
put up a poll of 3 Christmas ones,
Yeah,
and
can you put the poll up? Because you
um,
have control of my life.
yes, I
She's
can probably do
she's
that.
the
Yeah.
commander. I'm just the wingman.
So whichever one wins the poll, I'm probably going to send it over to China and get that as a diamond painting. It's just going to be sold on my channel. I'm not starting a company. I'm just, you know, I'll just have a
Every
handful.
Tom, Dick, and Harry is out there selling,
Oh,
but you
Reese
know what?
voted. You guys are so. I'm having, like, I told the person from China last night, yes, I have one picked out that I want to give you, but I'm like having this crisis of like, it's not good enough. I got to get over that hump, and then I'll give it to her. I'm like, maybe I should redo
Yeah,
it, or, but anyway, let me find the poll and I'll put that up.
put the poll up, and I want everybody, please. Hey,
It'll just take
Jack.
a
Oh,
second.
is Jack here? Oh my goodness, Jack's
How did you know
here.
Jack is here?
Jack,
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
I have
I'm
not met
talking
him, I
to
don't think.
her, carrying on like a lunatic, and I'm not talking to the chat. I am so rude. Jack, guess what I got? I got my shirt on. You know what it says? You can't see it. It says, if you've got something to say it to my face. That's right, girl. Yep. I got something to say it to my face. And then it says, Miss Harris. So we all know what side of the street I'm on. Doesn't matter. I went into this restaurant after I had to have all my blood taken out. God, they took like a gallon of blood. I'm like, when are we going to be done? But I didn't even feel it. She was like a pro and just vial after vial after vial. So I brought my cup with me because I knew I was going to pass out, and we went to this restaurant, this cute little restaurant. They've got banners and everything outside. I walk in and there's 8 guys, old men, and they're all wearing Trump hats. And here I come in my rainbow dress. Like there's no tomorrow. And this one guy says to me, he's like, yeah, but you're for my you're for her, aren't you? And I was like, is that gonna matter? Are you guys gonna poison my food? So
So I
he
can
did
show you the
not have a
poll.
hat on.
I don't know how to share the poll link, but I'll show you the images that I have up. So those are the 3
Yeah,
images
show the
there.
images, but
Yeah.
make them bigger.
Let's see. There's number 1. Can I make it bigger? I don't know. Oh, hold on.
Okay. Take your time. It's okay.
Oh,
Um,
wait a minute.
you know what? I had to sit down with this man. He was like, it doesn't matter. They're all crooks anyway. Who cares? And he was smiling and he sat down and he was telling me about his wife Joanne, who has brain cancer and lung cancer, and she's really really going through it. And I was just like, it's okay. It's okay. You know what? We're going to do what we got to do. And, I hope the best for her. It was nice to just sit down and talk to somebody because he needed somebody to talk to. You could
Aw.
tell it was just eating him alive.
Risa liked the
And
birdhouse. I think
yeah,
the birdhouse is probably the one I'll do first. Yeah. And then if
I
that
think
if
I
that's
think the
successful, then
birdhouse.
I'll do some more. So,
Well, first of all, the birdhouse reeks of Christmas.
yeah.
And Christmas is coming up. So I think you should do it. Plus, there's a lot of line blocking. So new people who are coming in would enjoy that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just A B the tar out of it.
Yes.
You know us. We
And
gotta
it,
pick
but it
out
will be
everything.
it'll be square with ABs 60 by probably 60 by 40, I think. So
Hmm.
not terribly huge. So
No, that's the sweet spot.
yeah.
40 by 60, 40 by 40. That's a sweet spot because you can get it done and it's not you're just dating. You don't have to marry it,
Right.
you know. My dreamer,
Like the canvas I'm working on. Holy moly.
yeah, my dreamer.
I just ordered one that's 120 by 40. My birdhouse one finally came back in stock. I ordered it yesterday.
No.
I said, let me order this
Oh
before
my
it goes out of stock
god.
again. I have you seen that one? It's
I
called
haven't seen it.
Birds and Blooms. It's just these birds that go
Is it
across
dreamer?
from Dreamer Designs. Yeah,
I
it's
haven't seen it.
gorgeous.
I'm doing the Christmas Village, and the Christmas
Oh,
Village
it's
is going
huge.
to
Huge.
be,
Yeah.
yeah, but I have a really big California king size bed to hang over it. And I think it'll be so pretty, either that or I may put it over my buffet. I don't know.
That's the birds one.
Oh my God. That's a lot of
I
birds.
love that one. Love it.
Look at the
Oh,
colors.
it's crazy with color. Yeah.
Oh, I have to
Yeah.
go look at that.
And I did one a few years back from Dreamer that was 120 by, I don't think it was 120, but it was maybe 80 by 40, 100 by 40. When it's 40, it goes, you could just move it
Yeah,
along and it goes
roll
really
you
quickly.
just keep
Yeah.
unrolling it. I
So,
know,
yeah,
I know. Yeah, anything but like Notre Dame. Notre Dame was not.
I took mine down, my Notre
Oh,
Dame. I finally took it was
girl.
up for like a year. Now
See?
I took it down. So,
Well, it's sentimental to me because that's where my husband proposed because we went to he was gonna propose to me at the Eiffel Tower. This is way back in the day when he was a flyer and we could fly to and from Paris for $40.
oh,
And that
wow.
was first class. I know. Good old days, right? Not happening anymore. Anyway, he said, let's fly to Paris and then we'll just take the night ride home.
Yeah.
And I was like, what am I going to do in one day in Paris? I'm not going to get to shop for nothing. But it was okay because I was broke anyway. So we
And he
went to
proposed.
the Eiffel Tower and it smelled like, it was reeking of dog poop and empty cups. It was like filthy. Like they'd had a massive party the other night before and nobody cleaned it up. And in Paris, they don't believe in poop bags. They just let your dog. You just
Oh,
no.
Told her.
Watch your
I'll
shoes.
send her a picture later.
Watch your shoes. Watch where you walk. So we went to Notre Dame and we sat in the garden, and the monsignors, you're not allowed to sit in the garden unless you're, a monsignor. But I loved the architecture. I mean, it wasn't about a churchy thing for me. It was just the building and the way they built
right,
it was so
right.
beautiful. So we got to sit in the garden, and that's where he proposed.
Oh,
And then we rode a bike back
and then
to
you
the
got on a plane and went
shuttle.
home.
We got a loaf of bread and a bottle of wine. That's all we ate all day. But when we got on the plane, we were in first class, so we just pigged out, But
Oh, hi, Rhonda.
so she's always going to be sentimental to me.
Yeah.
But she was a nightmare. I never, I didn't think I'd survive it. But anyway, Jack, oh, he says, look,
All right,
look,
I'm
look.
gonna go. I need to go start dinner, sweetie.
All right, well, listen, give your sister my best.
Yes,
And game on. We have made a date. We
I
have made a
know.
date.
It's gonna
We
be
have
so much
made a
fun.
date.
Yeah.
You ready to go?
Oh yeah, yeah. As
Okay.
soon as I buy the ticket.
I'm not
Yeah.
going on that bridge. I'm just telling you right now. You take long suffering and you
Mary, I got you,
go.
baby. Mary, I got you, baby. No, come on, we're
I
going.
have
We're going.
your yes. It's like Beetlejuice. You say it 3 times and shit goes all over the place. No, I'm telling you, you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there.
We're
It's
going.
so
We're filming
creepy.
it.
It's so creepy. And then there's another. There's haunted houses all over the place here. We're the first state in the nation, so naturally, dead people want to hang out here. It's cool here, you
There you
know.
go.
Yeah, we don't have any state tax. Um, you know, I mean, I live in a beautiful apartment that I could not live in Texas. It would cost me 2,500 a month.
Oh gosh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
ridiculous, the
You're gonna
rent.
make me want to move there then.
I know.
I
I'm
know. Well,
trying. I'm
maybe,
trying.
maybe.
Anyway, listen, everybody, thank you so much, Risa and Jack and Christopher and my Mutsy Nutsy. Oh, my girl. She lives right down the street. We might go see her. You want to go meet Nuts? You want to go? I don't know. Do we want to meet Mutt Nuts? She's trouble,
She wants to hear you screaming.
She's got a whole family full of firefighters. This girl is trouble. But we'll come and see you.
We're
And
live.
we are not going to the bridge, Mutt Nut. Shut up right now. No,
Yeah.
no, 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 without a court order. And even then, you won't find me. But anyway, I love you guys. And Rebecca, thank you. Thank you so much for coming and for sharing your big news. You know what? Everybody starts little, with a diamond painting or and this could go somewhere. You never know. You don't think Dak started like this, did they?
Uh, no, I don't think Dak started like that.
No, it didn't. It didn't. So
That's a story all into itself. That Diamond Art Club, but yeah,
yeah, we're not going to discuss
yeah.
them. Anyway, I love you. And thank you so,
All
so,
right, bye
so much
everybody.
for
Nice to see
coming.
you guys. I'll see you guys
Bye. See
tomorrow.
you
Crafting with
Sunday.
time. Bye
Okay.
everybody.
Bye. Bye. Take care.
Bye Joanna.
Okay. Am I off? I'm not off. I do this every time. How do I get out of here?